Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and as you can see, that is my baby girl and this is her beautiful 4C hair. And yes, you read the title right, we'll be relaxing it today. And right here I'm just going to protect the perimeter of her hair with a little protective oil, grease, whatever you have. That's what I'm going to use right here. Put it all over her ears, and we're just going to get straight into it. Tell the subscribers how you feel about.
Are you gonna put the sound on them?
Yeah, on this part. Tell the subscribers how you feel about this. Getting a relaxer.
One.
Be for real, because they're going to be wondering and watching.
One word.
What's one word?
Scared.
You scared? Scared of what?
He said it would tingle.
Tingle? But what are your thoughts about getting a relaxer?
Scared.
Okay, other than the scared part. You scared of what? Just tell me what your fears are.
My hair falling off.
Your hair falling off?
Because he said if you leave it on too long, her hair would go through.
Well, have no fear, baby girl. Mommy got you. She will not allow your hair to fall out. Okay, so as you guys know, being a subscriber to our channel, Sydney, she fears wash day, styling day. She fears combs and brushes, and right here, sectioning her hair. And that is the main thing that you need to do when you're applying any chemical to anyone's hair. You have to separate it into 4 sections. And since Sydney's hair is tangled, even though I did detangle it the other day when you saw that Rev Air video, I detangle it really well, but it tangles up fast. I'm just mixing the relaxer together, preparing it for when I'm ready. But here I'm going to have to take 8 sections of her hair, because when you do 4 sections, you have to section within a section multiple times. Smaller sections, but with her hair I cannot do that. So I'm just going to take 8 sections and make sure I really apply the relaxer to every strand, and I'm going to have to take my hands and really smooth it and separate it into every strand of her hair, because every strand has to get covered with the relaxer. And that's the only thing I can do, because Sydney's hair is so thick and she is so tender-headed and her hair tangles so easily. So you might not have to do this if your child's hair is not to the extreme of what Sydney's hair is. You probably can go and separate and add the relaxer to every section of your child's hair, your hair, with no problem. But I can't do that. So now I'm going to take one section, and here's another thing that I'm doing. I'm going to add the relaxer to the ends of her hair first. Yes, I know that's backwards, but Sydney's hair, she's never had a perm in her hair or a relaxer. So I don't know the sensitivity of her scalp. And this is the extra strength relaxer. So I want to be extra careful not to burn her. And I also want to be sure to not apply the relaxer close to her scalp and not know her reaction. You don't know if she's going to say, oh, that tingling sensation she talked about not wanting to have. I don't want her to have it and then it's like an unknown feeling to her and say, okay, mom, she gets scared and says, take it out. I want it out. Wash it out. And then I won't be able to finish the rest of her hair. So that's why I'm doing this first. And I know the ends of your hair is the weakest part of your hair, because it's the the longest hair that's on your hair. It's been on your hair the longest because it's at the ends. Your hair grows out. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. Also, when applying a relaxer, you have to move fast and efficient, meaning you cannot lollygag, because you don't want this chemical on your hair for a long time, especially if you want to save some of the curls in your hair, no, you have to move fast. And I also love that they have this oil that you can add to the relaxer. They didn't have that when I used to get perms 10 years ago. They didn't have that. So that's what I'm doing here. Now that the ends are finished, I'm going to go to the back, and I don't want to start from the front because I don't want her edges to process fast. So I'm going to start with the back, and I'm just going to make sure that I apply everything evenly. And like I said, because I can't just go in and part from that section and apply the relaxer with smaller sections, I'm really going to have to apply the product, like open up the hair in the middle and apply it, and then just like take my fingers and make sure I try to smooth it out. Make sure you don't miss anything, and just take it, open up the hair, and just smooth it around. Add more product, smooth the product in, so you can try to hit every strand of hair possible. And that's the way you have to do it when someone has really thick hair and they are really tender-headed and the hair tangles easily. And I know I'm going to get a lot of comments asking why I did it, why I decided to do it. It's because I want Sydney to look back on our styling days as something that was a bonding time for me and her, something that was fun, something that was creative, not something that was exhausting and sad. I want her to be free with her hair, not held in bondage of what other people think. We wanted this relaxer to help us, to help our styling days, to help our relationship as mother and daughter. Y'all don't know how, some might know how excruciating this can be to her and on a relationship of a mother and daughter. Okay, that's why I decided to do it. I want Sydney to be free and not spend hours on her hair, because she could have hours doing something else, doing homework, reading books, playing outside with her friends. So that's why I chose to do this. This might not be for everybody. I'm not forcing people to do what I do. I'm just letting them know it's okay if you do it. It's okay if you choose a relaxer, a child or a grown woman. It's okay. Your hair will grow back. You can always let a relaxer grow out, or you can always chop it off, whatever you need, but your hair will grow back. Sydney's only 9 years old. She'll be 10 in a few months. Her hair will always grow back to be natural. If she wants to chooses to be natural, she can. If she chooses when she gets older to get locks, she can. Or I can grow her hair out in a couple years and start her off with locks, because her hair grows at a good pace. This is only temporary. Your hair will always grow back natural. Okay? So she's on the phone talking to my sister. But after that, I put 20 minutes on the clock. I don't know if you saw that. But after 5 minutes, I realized that I needed to take it out because it was processing fast. And I did not want her hair to become bone straight. Bone straight hair is over processed hair. So that 5 minutes is off the clock. I should have took it off at 2, but we're going to go wash it out. And she's still on the phone with my sister, my younger sister. And you have to make sure that the hair is actually all the product is out the hair before you apply the shampoo. And remember, back in the day, they used to have those color safe shampoos. I expected that here. They don't have it. It'll turn pink when there's still relaxer in the hair. So that's what I'm doing here. And also I will still be doing the same hairstyles to Sydney's hair. She will have braids. I can do more braid styles, more twists. It's just going to be, I did this so everything can be easier for her, not so she can have bone straight hair. No, I wanted our wash days to be easy. Look at this. It's not straight, but it's not curly. It's just right, and the thickness is still there. The thickness is still there, y'all. And so many times I see people who get relaxers in their hair is really thin because they left it on the processing time too long. I didn't want that here. And I used the conditioner that came in the box because this is a box relaxers. Don't come for me, okay? Don't come for me. But it is a box relaxer, and I made sure to penetrate everything to get that conditioner in her hair, make sure every strand is touched. And y'all, it was so late that I did not get to even style Sydney's hair the way I wanted. I left the conditioner in her hair, and when she comes home from school or this weekend, I will style her hair. And I want you guys to give me what should be the first style that I put in her hair. Braids or silk press? What? I want to know, guys. Help me out. Tell me down in the description box. I mean, not the description box, in the comments below. And if they turned off my comments, y'all, please go to the community tab and we can talk about it there. And this is what we all been waiting for. This right here. I can actually brush Sydney's hair without any problems. Look, she still is like wincing a little bit, but here's the comb. This is like 95% better. When have I ever been able to do that with Sydney's hair? Just take the comb and brush it in there. Brush it down. To all the parents who are hesitant of relaxing your child's hair because of the natural hair community or what people might say, do what's right for you. You know what's right for your child's hair, your hair, or anybody else's hair in your household. If it makes life easier for you, do it without hurt, harm, or damage. Do it. Our life is going to be so much better because of this. I thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe, share, comment, do everything that you need to do, but do what's right for you guys. I thank you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.